Hello again, everyone. Today's reading is going to be from St. John Chrysostom's homily number 63 on the Gospel of Matthew, and I'm going to read from sections 2 and 3. And the reading begins like this. He called it a treasure, showing the plenteousness of the recompense, its permanency, its security, so far as it was possible by human similitudes to intimate it to the hearer. It is not then enough to despise wealth, but we must also maintain poor men, and above all things follow Christ. That is, do all the things that are ordered by him. Be ready for slaughter and daily death. For if any man will come after me, let him deny himself, and take up his cross, and follow me. So that to cast away one's money is a much less thing than this last commandment, to shed even one's very blood. Yet not a little doth our being freed from wealth contribute towards this. But when the young man heard it, he went away sorrowful. After this the evangelist, as it were to show that he hath not felt anything it was unlikely he should feel, saith, for he had great possessions. For they that have little are not equally held in subjection, as they that are overflowed with great affluence. For then the love of it becomes more tyrannical. Which thing I cease not always saying, that the increase of acquisitions kindles the flame more, and renders the getters poorer, inasmuch as it puts them in greater desire, and makes them have more feeling of their want. See, for example, even here what strength did this passion exhibit, him that had come to him with joy and forwardness, when Christ commanded him to cast away his riches, it so overwhelmed and weighed down as not to suffer him so much as to answer touching these things, but silenced and become dejected and sullen to go away. What then saith Christ, how hardly shall the rich enter into the kingdom of heaven, blaming not riches, but them that are held in subjection by them. But if the rich man hardly, much more the covetous man. For if not to give one's own be an hindrance to entering the kingdom, even to take of another man's goods, think how much fire it heapeth up. Therefore, that we may not have superfluous sorrows, let us forsake the love of money that is ever paining, and never endures to hold its peace. And let us remove ourselves to another love, which both makes us happy and hath great facility, and let us long after the treasures above. For neither is the labor here so great, and the gain is unspeakable. And it is not possible for him to fail of them who is but in any wise watchful and sober, and despises the things present. And that is the end of the reading. Glory be to God for all things.